Hello everybody and welcome to the Pin Collector. My name is Dan. Wanted to come on tonight and talk a little bit about Loungefly and Box Lunch and the fact that I have discovered living in the Midwest that is a fantastic resource to be able to get Disney licensed pins when I'm in between being able to go to a Disney property. So that said, I did get a chance to go this last week. And I picked up some blind boxes while I was there. I did the Marvel boxes last night, so tonight I'm going to start a new set, a set that I haven't seen before. And that is going to be of the Disney cats. Now, this is kind of strange because there are 9 pins in this particular set. Now, out of the 9 pins, I can recognize 5 of them. But the 4 I don't recognize myself seem to be the same cat. Well, 2 different cats in 2 different forms. So if you have information about the ones that I'm not sure of, you can let me know. But the ones I do know for sure that's available would be Maria, Simba, Figaro, Lucifer's in here, Raja's in here, and then the 4 pins that I'm just not real sure about. And there's kind of what the box looks like. And of course, I'll put a lot better picture of it up here so that you can get a better look at what's going on with these particular pins. Now, with Box Lunch, as I always say, and the Loungefly pins, they only come 1 pin per box versus Disney's blind boxes that a lot of times come with 2. And generally in here they have, the pin will be in the black blind bag as well. So they run $9.90 a piece at Box Lunch. Let's see if I can show you that. But I've not ever been in there that they didn't have it to where you could buy 2 and get 1 free. So if you do that, you're basically getting 3 pins for $20. So about $6.50 per pin. So not too bad overall. And they do most of the time turn out to be really nice pins. So let's get into this first one here. I have 3 boxes to open tonight. And like I said, there are 9 in the series. And since I haven't started this series yet, this first pin obviously is going to be one that I don't have in my permanent collection yet. So let's take a peek. And they don't feel as big as I was hoping they were. And just looking, I think this is the one that I really wanted to start with, and it is. So, you know, out of all of the pins, and like I said, I don't have a lot of Disney cat pins. That's not been one of my focuses for collecting. But if I had to ask for a pin to come out of this particular group, it would have been this one, which is Raja from, of course, Aladdin. So if I don't get any other ones that I think are really cool, I'll settle for this one. This one definitely goes into my permanent collection. I am a little disappointed. These are a little smaller pins than what I'm used to getting through Loungefly. So quality is still really good, and there's a lot of good coloration, a lot of good separation of color, and a lot of detail in the face, even as small as the face is. And like I said, better picture. But they are rather small for a Loungefly pin. So we'll just leave it at that. And we'll go ahead and move on to box number 2. Guys, if any of you out there, make sure to leave me a note down below and let me know which cats you collect, if you have that cat collection going on. This is kind of new territory for me. Okay, pin number 2. And it is definitely, I always pull them out with the back to me so I can kind of be surprised as well as you. And this one is definitely not going to be Raja. So take a peek. Very nice. Another one that I would have wanted to add to my collection if I were a cat collector, but I mean, this obviously is going into my permanent collection. And that's going to be Marie. And really, she's a nicer pin than what Raja is. Maybe just a little, nope. I was thinking there was a little bit of a flaw there, but it was just a fleck that came right off. Lots of good color, gorgeous pin, and really funny because Marie is about the same size as Raja. So again, the size thing I'm having a little bit of problem with this set, but is what it is, and we'll kind of take what we get. Looking at the set, my third pin, I'm 2 for 2. That one obviously wasn't a double, so if I had to choose of which other pin that I would want, you know, those 4 that I'm talking about that I really don't know who they are would be the 4 that I wouldn't want. And really, I guess I would take Lucifer or Figaro or Simba, any of those 3. So to kind of round off my 3 boxes. So let's take a peek here and we'll get into this last box and see what's going on. And I'm not sure that I will work too hard to get this set complete, but the 3 pins that I do have, if they're all 3 different, then that'll be nice, and I'll put them in my permanent collection. It's kind of looking here on the backs, and they all seem to have about the same type of back, which is almost like a gun gray backing. And this one is a different pin, so who could it be? Well, it's one of the 4 that I just wasn't sure about. And I don't even know who this cat is. That's kind of embarrassing to say, but maybe you do. You can leave me a message down below. Kind of let me know who this is. Better picture. 3 boxes, 3 different Disney cats, so I'm okay with that. All 3 of them will go into my permanent collection because I don't have any pins like this. And I like to keep my collection expanding as I go along and add pins that I haven't seen before or I don't already have as a constant basis. Now, my pin collecting is very eclectic. I have a little bit of everything. I love getting pins that are odd, like employee reward pins, special event pins, things that you wouldn't see normally all the time. But I also like to get along with some of the characters. My board's kind of in the back of me. You can see Haunted Mansion. Halloween pins are one of my favorites. I have a Lilo and Stitch board, a Toy Story board back there, Marvel, obviously, and a Mickey Mouse board. And then also like resort pins and things like that. Like I said, just very, very eclectic. For a long time, like a lot of people, I was doing a lot of Hidden Mickey sets, and I still like the Hidden Mickeys. And still will continue to put together those sets as I go along. I'm just not as focused on them as I used to be. I'm more into the normal, regular rack pins, special edition pins, limited edition pins, special release pins. A lot of times the quality not only is a lot better, but you get a larger pin. And for me, and I've said it over and over again, these pins in my pin collection, which goes way beyond Disney, they're all little pieces of art. So somebody has taken the time to design and to make these things to where they're colorful, they're wonderful to look at, they last absolutely forever if they're quality pins. So we'll just keep moving forward. I hope you enjoyed the Disney cats. Again, they're a Loungefly pin available in a blind box from Box Lunch. And make sure and stop in one of their stores. Let them know Pin Collector has sent you along the way. And I will see you again tomorrow with some more pin trading. Have a great night, guys. If you can think it, you can do it.